beer company. And then, as I was working for the beer company, I would sing musicals all the time in the car, and I was like, well, what's going on? You know, I couldn't let go of it. So I realized I needed to come back again. But there's a lot of in and out. People come in, they come out of the business. It's a very difficult business to feel comfortable in. You know, even now I'm not working. I do have Broadway credits, but I wait for the phone to ring and say, come in and audition for this. And it's always like, you're never quite sure what's going to happen next. And I always thought that I would grow up and do something that I was very clear in what I was going to do. So it's a constant in and out. The first Broadway show I was in, I was just so excited I couldn't even deal. We called it being really green. You know, you come in, these people have done the show over and over again, and I came into Saigon when it had been open, 6 years. It was like, hey, how you doing, buddy? You know, hang in there. And I'm just like, oh, you know, I get to walk through the stage door the first time. I'm like, you know. And it's very exciting. It's very nerve-wracking because you put a lot of pressure on yourself. You're like, oh, I made it. You know, I want everybody to, you know, I want it to be good. I want, you know, everybody to feel comfortable. And then it takes about 2 weeks, and then you start going, oh, okay, you know, I'm comfortable in this, and then somebody else new will come in. And still, even to this day, if they called me today and said, you know, come do the Phantom, I would be very nervous because I haven't done it for a period of time, and it's just, you constantly feel that excitement. There's a constant excitement that happens, even when you've been doing it a long time. Not every night, but certain times you feel it. Yeah?
I was going to answer maybe one of your other questions that you had. Did you ask something else? I thought no, just that, basically that. I mean, for me, I didn't really realize. I don't think it registered. Like, they called me on Sunday, I started on Monday. So I don't think it even had time to register. And like I said, I was in high school, so I was going to school in the morning. And I think it was like a month later when I was on stage, and I was like, I'm in a Broadway show. It's just, it didn't register with me right away. And I was very overwhelmed, and I was very shy. And everybody was, you know, 30 plus and had children, and I had nothing to compare with them at all. So it took me like, not 2 weeks, it took me like a year to really feel like I could open my mouth, period, and say anything and feel like a peer, sort of.
There's a thing we used to do in Les Mis. Anybody seen Les Mis? You know Les Mis? There's this great part of the end of the first act. Everybody gets in this wedge and singing, you know, One Day More, and it's this huge thing. And we used to have this tradition that in the middle of that number, if you were standing, if someone to the right of you was doing the show, or we're doing that and singing it, and the crowd's into it, it's just the orchestra, and it's just huge and loud, and you turn to that person and you go, you're in Les Mis. And everybody would just go, you know, and because it's a dream come true to do what we do. You know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of you have dreams like, oh my gosh, and you know, and then when you actually make that moment, it's hard. The other thing is that you're so busy trying to learn everything that you don't quite get the chance to think about it until later on, or as Polly says, like a year later. You know, so.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you,
guys.
guys.